I tried Protoss Rogue last stream, and I gotta say, it felt hella strong. In this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about this not so popular deck, talk about mulligans, win rates, as well as general tips, so you guys have a better understanding of what you could be doing with, as well as what to expect against this deck. So I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great, and don't forget you can check me out live on stream each Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. But now, let's get into the guide.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list I used, and this deck really packs a mean punch. Like, once it starts rolling, it feels unstoppable. You can do some pretty amazing things with the help of Puppet Master Dorian, plus prep into Blink, and that way you basically get yourself extra 0 mana copies of your Templar assembling pieces. And you could even also do something like Elise the Navigator beforehand for a 1 mana extra 1/1 copy of a minion, and if you get yourself a copy of Puppet Master Dorian that way, you're gonna get yourself 2 0 mana Templars that way, which literally allows you to get yourself an extra 8/8, literally as soon as turn 5 if the stars land correctly for you. You could also be doing the 1/1 copy on an already established 8/8 Archon. Just don't forget you actually need to play Templars for them to actually merge into an Archon, so don't think you can just play a Dark Templar and get yourself a 1/1 copy of it on the board, and that's not gonna do anything for you. We also have Mirax in here with which you can get yourself extra Elises, same with Deja Vu, same with Nightmare Fuel, so the deck is very potent and very hard to deal with if they have a decent curve. Usually games don't really last too much longer than turn 7 or 8, so you're gonna notice we don't really have too many expensive things, but yeah, all around the deck can really pop off, especially if you know how to pull it off. Going through the cards, we have ourselves a couple of preps with which you can do all sorts of different things, but a really cool thing would be to just get yourself a 0 mana Blink this way. That is especially important once you play Puppet Master Dorian, and you really want to be drawing minions once you have Dorian on the board. With Shadow Step, you can get yourself extra shots at Elise, let's say. You could save yourself a Dorian maybe. You can use it for extra card draw from Robocolor, and so on and so forth. And you could also just Tempo Templar for just kill something and bounce it back. That way you're also gonna get yourself 2 mana discount on it. With Deja Vu, you can get yourself all sorts of neat tricks from the opponent's hand. You're also gonna see what they're gonna be playing in the next few turns, and you're also gonna get yourself a discount, so getting yourself a free mana at least can be very viable for you, or you can even straight out steal the opponent's location after they built it with Elise, so that's also pretty cool. Nightmare Fuel is kind of like Deja Vu, but in the opposite direction. This way you get to see what's not in the opponent's hand. This only discovers minions, so you have a better chance of actually sniping off on Elise if they still haven't drawn it. The Space Rock Collector is pretty decent for combo efficiency. With Blink, like I said, it's most important to do it when you have Dorian on the board, but you can just play him without him too, if you don't have him in hand. The Photon Cannon helps you discount your Templar so you can actually drop him easier and faster. With the Kingslayer, it's actually pretty powerful because you could be fishing out King Lane for the opponent, but also you could be playing this and not swing with it, and wait until you actually have Puppet Master Dorian. This way you can get yourself an extra 1/1 copy of Elise, of Deos, which can be absolutely brutal, or even from Essera, which is basically going to be 1 mana ram free. King Lane obviously is going to be pretty disgusting for the opponent. This can also break things like no minion Demon Hunters, let's say, or mages for that matter, but that's not exactly popular right now, so that's just a little bit of a caveat there. Mirax, like I said, pretty amazing once you get the copy Elise that way, and if you're facing a rogue, you might actually want to try and not play Elise as your last minion if you're planning on playing more than 1 minion that turn, that is. Robocolor is pretty good because it's going to be drawing you probably 3 cards for you. You can always see what kind of cards this thing's going to be drawing, and you do have plenty of different digits, so usually it is going to be drawing one of everything. The Dubious Purchase is also pretty good as draw. You could also just use it just to draw free. You don't always need to combo it, but destroying something for free also ain't no joke. At least the Navigator, usually you are going to want to go for a 1 mana copy from the location because you don't plan on spending too much mana on the location itself, even though if you don't have anything better to do, 5 mana location for rushers and still get yourself a copy would be pretty good. But yeah, you want to be efficient with this one in this deck because you want to be spending your mana on something more important than the 5 mana location. Garona, you don't really do all that much with her. You could try and snipe off the opponent when lane is in their hand, but a lot of the times you're not even gonna bother playing it. But you can still get yourself your lucky slash here and there, especially if you have nothing better to do on your turn 4, might as well. Puppet Master Dorian, like I said, pretty busted once you have things like prep into Blink, once you have equipped weapon on, or once you just do something like prep into Dubious Purchase or 1-mana Robocolor after a Shadow Step, that kind of stuff, you can definitely get yourself plenty of different ways of getting yourself extra copies of this, but obviously depending on how much you're going to be drawing, you might want to have enough space in your hand before you go for it. The Dark Templar is extremely potent because you could be just tempoing this guy and feel comfortable against some classes because they don't really have AoE to kill it through stealth, but in other cases you play it, you bounce it back, and you only play it once you actually have the chance to play both Templars at the same time. The High Templar is also pretty busted. You could be using it to control the board as AoE because 2 damage Battle Cry is pretty good, but usually you are going to want to Shadow Step it after that so the opponent doesn't have a way to kill it, even though against some matchups you might just leave it on the board and pretend it's gonna stick. Chronolord Deos could be helping you OTK people very easily. It's not very hard for you to get yourself 2 Dark Templars on the board for cheap, and with a Deos on the board that's literally 32 damage, so that can be pretty busted. With Artanis you get to discount your Templars even further, and last but not least we have Isera, which is your 10th digit, so that at least works, and also you could be using this in order to actually pull off the combo if you are going to need a lot of mana for it. In the end of the day, Chronolord Deos into, let's say, 2 mana Dark Templars or High Templars still is going to be quite expensive for you, but against something like, let's say, Control Warrior, you might actually want to have to wait that long to pull off the combo. All around the deck is pretty fun, pretty strong, and it really felt like it couldn't lose if it curves off properly, but it kind of did feel like it was curving off a little bit too well for my games, so there's that too. You're gonna see that from the gameplay. Matchups I doubt we're gonna see too much here. Yeah, just as I thought, we can see similar versions of the deck. Here's one with Talgath, but no, it still has super small sample size. Here's one very different, with a horrible win rate, not gonna lie. The one I'm showing you is about 56-ish%, but still, the matchups are nothing to write home about. Dragon Warrior, apparently not your friend. For the mulligan, here's what we have. The Space Rock Collector is great, Deja Vu, Kingslayer is pretty okay as well, Elise, Photon Cannon, Robocolor. The Nightmare Fuel is alright, Prep can be amazing, Blink can also be worth it, and Puppet Master Dorian, if you have a good hand supporting it, might be amazing as well. Dubious Purchase might also be a consideration, and depending on the matchup, Mirax might also be just Elise with extra steps. On the coin, again, much of the same stuff, try to be curving off into your good things, and you should be getting good results. All around, that's it for the deck. Definitely not very cheap, but not that expensive either in today's economy, so you might want to give it a go, especially if you have the cards. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's check out some of my games on my road back to top legend with it. Hope you enjoy. Just a fellow rogue. Let's see what that's about.
This is just a practice round.
Good amount of card draw. That ain't the worst to have. Is the Robocolor worth? I'll hold on to him. Gives me a whole lot of card draw.
Don't hang up. Better speed it up.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Question is, do I prep this thing right now? I could prep it with this thing actually, so that'd be much smarter now that I said it. That was Donkey or HS Guru actually, but I usually look from HS Replay.
I'll make my father proud.
Let's just do this for now. Yeah, no problem. Okay, that's a nice little waste for him.
Don't hang up.
1, 3, and 0. It's gonna draw me everything. Let's see, maybe we got another prep. We did. I'll kill off my own guy. Gotta make me some room, you know.
My father
this guy turns out to be Protoss as well. This might be viable.
I remember this place well.
Well, I got to play his. I'm actually gonna do that and go for a 1-mana location, get myself a copy that way. If we pull off the Protoss crap soon, we'll be able to
This place well.
double it up easily. The rush is nice. I'm not doing it right now. Next turn I get the copy Puppet Master Dorian that way. That's gonna give me a whole lot of idiots. That's actually kinda insane, not gonna lie. Bit insane, that one. Right. Hey buddy, watch this. It's gonna be amazeballs. Not even gonna have room for all of that. Be a lot cooler if I did. Look at this nonsense. Look at that. Look at that. It's insane. It's insane, isn't it? I can just play both of these right now and fuck them. Even shadow step this guy. Yeah, damn. It's kinda insane, isn't it? Gaze upon his glory. Well, kinda cracked, especially since this guy didn't really do much resistance against me. Let's see if he gets lucky with a dubious bullshit. Backstab. That's what you go for? I still have a Dark Templar in there, but that ain't playable.
Smart moves, I concede.
Protoss Rogue, certified killer. That was despicable and was only gonna go downhill from here on out. It was only gonna get worse, guys. Trust me.
Vanessa versus Vanessa.
Is Rogue in a league of its own or what?
Fate is my own. This is just
Let's find out. Wow, we're getting the exact same combo again. That's funny. Turn 4, Puppet Master into that thing, kinda cool. And they have to keep the whole lot. A bit stuffy, but let's see. Deck might be consistent like that, it seems. Okay. I can do this without comboing it right now. So he's that kind of idiot, huh? I don't care about him beating my shit. So let's just do this shit. He should be pretty slow with his crap, for the most part. The imbue guy was in his hand, fuck. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to point this right. Do I care about that? You know what? Fuck that trap. Let's not fall behind like that. Hello there. We ain't imbuing, we're protosing. It's kinda cool, it's kinda cool. Next turn we're gonna draw a whole lot. It's imbue rogue, they shouldn't be too quick in the mids. After a start like that. What the fuck is that even? Some of them Templar actions. If I get myself the second prep, that'd be awesome. Nothing a 0 on this can't fix. If I have 0 on this, that'd be great, because if it flops, I can just Shadow Step it. Definitely feels like I'd be happy with it.
By petal and thorn.
Don't hang up.
Right, lad. 8, 4, and 1. That does draw one of each, including a potential Elise. I'm kind of down with it. I'm down with it. Drew Garona. Not ideal, but it might. How possible is an OTK with this? Reasonably possible. But it doesn't have to be an OTK, you can just gradually wear him down. OTK is definitely a part of the deck. Getting yourself a couple of Elise locations with Mirex plus your own Elise. If you get the copies, that's 24 damage with just a single built Templar. 32 is also a possibility, especially with Dorian shenanigans. There she is. There she be. I'm gonna go for 1 mana again, I think. There's my copy. Rushy's fine. Subboot it. Hopefully he doesn't have a Mirex of his own. Be a damn shame if he did. A shame of the damn kind. If I get a prep in the next couple of draws, that'd be great. But also find one from this. It's a possibility. I'm gonna try with Deja Vu. We're gonna take a gander if he actually has King Lame. He has Gun Coach. Welcome. There's my prep. He found out through me. I'm gonna grab this prep so next turn we fuck him over with this.
I'll make my father proud.
Blaze a trail.
Just want to live. Could be running location destruction. Next turn I am gonna be playing this, copying that. So I will have the mana regardless. I'd rather not risk it. I'm not benefiting much from risking it. We saw he didn't have location destruction, but nothing atop that can't fix.
I remember this place well.
At least off the top. It's fine. This is fine. Wouldn't mind getting Shadow Step for the small Dorian. The small Dorian, the Explorian.
I remember this place well.
Sure. Well, let's do it again. We are consistent like that after all.
Merely a pawn for the puppet master. You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
I'll
3 Aceras. Don't mind it at 1 mana. Well, I guess I could have had this. 3 mana. Basically, I can cheat 4 mana next turn. That's kind of insane with this. Dorian, kind of insane like this, guys. If I tempoed out location last turn, I could have actually played so much more here. Like, literally could have played 2 Aceras and his Elise right now for another 1 mana copy of this thing, perhaps. Kinda bussin'. Kinda bussin' and grinding. I can literally play 3 Aceras next turn if I want to, but we're gonna cap out. That's gonna be turn 7, 15 mana ramp, by the way. That's definitely one of the things ever. Your typical standard game of Hearthstone in 2026, what can I say, guys? They're not even trying to fathom what's about to happen to their body, guys. They're not even pretending to be remotely interested of what I'm about to do to their bodies. They could not be bothered. They could not be arsed. This music is fire. Accompanies the deck nicely. Win streaking so hard. Almost as hard a streak as these guys are leaving in their pants after they see that turn 5 or 6. Against the Warrior. See how that do.
This is just a practice round.
Let's see it, Habubu. I'm gonna hold on to that Blinky. The Blinky kind of sounds cool. I'm not gonna hold on to the Blink for the potential Dragon Warrior here. And he's not Quest, I can tell you that much. I'm coughing like a horse, but thank you, Electro. This is what peak coughing looks like. 2 mana. This thing is kind of cute, but so is this. Allows me to do stuff next turn. I'm gonna do this. And kill his 3/2 straight out. Vino Moose. I think I should be pretty fine against this guy. Habubu. This might actually be pretty viable against this guy. +3 attack and lifesteal. Why are you not a Draenei, bro? What are you if you're not a Draenei, bro? How's their Templar not a Draenei, bro? It's purple and shit. What are you even? I'm gonna get the Chrono. These guys like playing shit from hand. This probably is gonna be helpful for next turn. Gotta think of the curve, gotta think of the children. Next turn I get to destroy his Vino Moose. Looks good to me. Good news is these guys can't really handle this stealthy boy, so I get the tempo them one into the other. Draco Rex could handle it, and so can this guy for them. We saw this guy was in... No, we didn't see shit. It was a discover just. So far we're handling this guy pretty well. Handling this guy from the Mankind. We are not fussed about it.
Proportions look good.
Photon Cannon. It's just the cannon I wanted to see. I'ma tap it with this. Get some cyclage going.
I'll make my father proud.
Let's tempo these people.
Number 802, welcome to the collection.
Ooh. Ooh, that's so good, guys. Cast charge instantly into my deck. Ooh. If I'm holding a dragon, well, I am, but it's not the point. Let's just do this.
Such unique markings.
Play it as 6-9. 6-9 me, dude. Six nines me, dude. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Kinda don't want to be swinging with that dick, because I could draw his Chrono Lord in it. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Get to do that. 1-8-4 could draw me Elise. Let's see what it draw me. Garona.
Such unique markings.
Should I take a sneak peek what's in there, bitch? Next turn I will. Let's just tempo that shit. Next turn I'm gonna swing that dick, see what's in there, maybe blast some Garona action on him. Or I'll just Artanis. Honestly, Artanis is the way to go. Unless we get tempoed here. That ain't too much tempo now, is it? That is tempoant. Right. Ooh. I mean, I get to double this ass. I feel like I'm just fine like this, though. I should have swung with my mouth first. I'd rather save that armor, you know? Right. Oh, man.
I remember this place well.
Could just double it up like that. That gives me Elise, by the way. So I'm going for 1 mana Elise for potentially double of these dudes. Ooh, Shadow Step, don't mind if I do.
I remember this place well.
Well, he lived a full life, guys. What can I say? Like, why wouldn't we just snipe his shit off? That kind of works like a charm, bro. It's kind of disgusting. I love it. Kind of disgusting right there.
Vanessa versus Illidan.
This ends now.
This is just a practice round.
We got the Deja Boo. Photon Cannon's nice, the rest can go. Let's see how we fare against Demon Hunters and all of their 7 competitive archetypes.
Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
But yeah, Dorian's Cannon is saying you can draw yourself 1 mana Elises, 1 mana Chrono Lord Dale, Ciceras, all thanks to the frickin' weapon. Like, you set it up right, it can be absolutely brutal. Broxigar no Acera, so he ain't Octasari, we know that much. Let's get more info. What are you? A blobby boy. Boy of the blobby kind. Blob of Thor ain't bad. Red card is even better though in it. With the red card, I'ma deny his Ravenous bullshit faster. And I also have my own game plan to go for, so I'd just rather grab me a 0 red. Sadly, he's not gonna give me anything to fuck with that thing. Blinky boy. Good old Blinky boy. Let's hold on to it for this thing.
Rot number 802, welcome to the collection.
On turn 5, I get to play that plus coin unless we get ourselves prep on time. Maybe I coin out Phillies here though. Slows down the Puppet Master turn, but... I'll go with it. He's gonna play Blob next turn. Nice. Happy to have you, Huck. Welcome, welcome, bud. What is that Kris-O-Matic you guys are talking about? What is even that? What you got there? Another red card, you say? Give me that. Bad dog.
Blaze a trail. I'll make my father proud.
This slows him down tremendously. He has that Ravenous ready. Can't play it right now. So this slows him down beautifully. Problem is I'm gonna have to wait for these because no prep is coming. It's human. I mean, I guess, but still, I still have questions. Maybe I should have used this for the sake of a spell, though. I don't needed me a spell. He's gonna leave me with one. Perfect target for a poo-poo cannon. Gotta give him the good old poo-poo. Shadow Slap. That also is awesome.
I'll make my father proud.
Tempo that Ravenous, man. What's the worst that can happen? He might kill the weapon, play another blob if he gets it. So far, we don't know if he's just Broxigar. No, actually, we do know. It's not just Broxigar, I think. With Ziliax in there, he should be Ravenous. I mean, Cliff. Not sucky for him. Sucky. Not the best, not the worst. Prep me, dude. Fuck. And yet I smile. Prep me, dude. Fuck. I don't care about any of these. Perhaps. Get back, motherfucker, get back. I could have just destroyed it straight out, but that's the thing, I don't want it dying.
I'll make my father proud.
Be a lot cooler if it weren't dead. Next turn I can play it again, do that again. Fuck him up again. He does have red card in there, we know that much. But red carding either of these is just a problem in a couple of turns for him. This deck is fire, very enjoyable. I don't know if the game is giving me a proper curve or something, but it feels so strong right now. The fact that people don't expect it is also pretty cute. Okay, so he's just gonna double tap it with Garishis. Is he gonna red card the 2/6 though? That's what I wanna know. Or does he have another one of those up his sleeve? Red cards it. Well, I'm gonna do that in a couple of turns, bruh. Bruh. This goes straight to face, so that's 6 damage on the mouth down. Garona. Well, we just saw him shuffling one back, so doubt. I think I can just do it right now. Next turn this guy's coming back, however. There's really no reason for me to do it right now though, you know? There's really no reason for me to do a whole lot of anything. Because next turn, I play this, I play that, this guy's coming back, this thing is active, so that's like a gajillion to the mouth. I'm just doing this so he doesn't have a target for absolutely anything. Can't lifesteal like this, can't Ziliax even if it was playable, none of that. So best he can do is heal off from his own 2-4, but we have like 16 damage from hand. It has gone Gore 4, you know it. Yeah. This deck kind of plays itself once you start seeing a few lines. Kind of insane. Ain't nobody got time for that. Poor bastard had this since turn 2. Ah, well, still, 8 damage is 8 damage. 8 damage is 8 damage, yo.
You're merely a pawn for the puppet master.
The little blob that couldn't. Broken. Certified broken ship. We could have also connected face with 1 damage if we played the other one to destroy, but certified broken deck right here. We put the hurting on him. Brill. Bruh. Should be pretty happy against this guy.
This is
The doobie might be worth. Doobie might be worthy. Let's try. The doo-boo-boo. I don't care about the Dark Gift as much. Let's see what this guy's rolling with. A little bit of this and that, huh? I'm down with the Blobby Boy. That's from deck. Yeah. Gotta unmerge these nuts from my foot. More like it. Hilarious. Failed it. Okay, I'm down with it. Can even do this soon. But for now, I'm gonna just do that soon. Bruh. Simulating shite. Come on, bro, it's not that deep. That deep. But it was deep. Deeper than it should have been. Not so deep, Brill. It has a boyfriend. What? Okay, that's something. Fuck it, it was something to do.
What would Father have done?
Let's just blob it. Doesn't have to be complicated. Is this guy playing with ChatGPT or something? Like he's seeing these cards for the first time or something. Kris versus Grok. To be fair, I shouldn't be mad at the guy. He's playing probably from the toilet seat. By the looks of it, he has explosive constipation. Explosive constipation, guys. Look it up. It's a thing. Fuck am I doing over there, though? I could tempo this shite, but it's really not that good. But in a much deeper sense, it's not that bad either. In a much deeper sense, though. It's probably gonna have a way to fuck it over, though. I don't like it. I don't love this, but it's fine. I can actually merge it next turn if I really wanted to. Let's get this guy out of here. Buy ourselves a little bit of extra time. So far, we're not curving super cash money. We have seen better curves. This deck's not even running Ziliax, which is kind of funny, but to be fair, we haven't seen a game past turn 6 so far, so... Well, we did, but... Definitely weren't looking for a Ziliax in those, did we? Tempo on this crap. If I tempo this crap though, what's that gonna do? It's gonna be his turn 6. I'll do it. If he somehow doesn't handle it, this guy handles him on the spot. 8 health on turn 6. He does have the corpses for double 1 manas, but does he have double 1 manas? Pretty sure he'd play him on board already. He just showed us a reanimated Charadax. That could be an Exarch Maladar or the weapon. Oh, come on, you lucky bastard. He fucking top-decked both of them, bro. Literally both of them, one after the other like that. Sure, old buddy, old pal, sure you did. Of course, of course. Sadly, I'm gonna have to waste this for the sake of comboing that. I could also just play this and Dark Templar the 8/8. He does not have Corpse Explosion, that much we know. Maybe that's good. And I can just Shadow Step it if I felt like it, but I'll leave it on the board for now. See what he do, and next turn maybe Shadow Slap it. But truth be told, he got Giga lucky there. Lucky of the Giga kind. Giggity. Who the fuck? Could just do this, take care of one of them. Could also fucking do it again, dubious. I'll fucking do it again. Nice. No, it's freaking Mirax. Well, next turn I can do that with Deos, so that'd be 16. Problem is, Ziliax is around the corner. Party mode? Fine. There we go. How's it going, Alex?
The citadel stands strong. I have but little time.
My old buddy, old pal. Deja boo boo. Stink about it. Stink about it. Double Deos really ain't that powerful against Ziliax if he has it.
What would Father have done?
I could play Artanis and just Dark Templar again after I do the 5 damage to his mouth. It's almost as good as Deos, but it also allows me to actually Deja Vu see if he has Zillion there. Let's see that.
What would Father have done?
At least you say. Another airlock breach. Elise. At least for 1 mana. Not gonna use it this turn.
I remember this place well. Better speed it.
There you go. That's pretty disgusting. That's pretty disgusting. Visible disgust right there. So that would be 32 damage from hand, for the most part. We saw he has another batch of airlock, bitch. Airlock, bitch.
All are nourished from the cycle.
Really? That's what you want to do? In this economy? In this economy, guys.
Darkness descends. I bask in the twilight. The merging is complete.
Merge this, you filthy casual. Disgusting! Disgusting. To answer your question, can this deck out decay? Yeah, kinda. Kinda OTK's in it. I'd call that an OTK any day of the week, chat. I don't know. Looked like an OTK to me. We O-tickled his pickle. Well, 5 games, 5 staggering wins. Wasn't even close. What can I say? That kind of feels cracked. Especially if you know how to crack with it. Kind of felt cracked in it. What else should we play? Gotta say, this was very, very enjoyable.